welcome to my channel. My name is Abhilash. I am Indian artist and today's video is going to be about the book list that you should take into 2026. So this is for the people who are artists, creatives, writers, anybody who's doing something very creative and not something 9 to 5, very mundane or corporate. But if you're also doing that, go for it. This is something that kind of pushed me in 2025, and if you feel like AI is taking over your life and you feel like you're not being able to be creative, then I do recommend this book list that you should start from 2026. So without further wasting your time, let me get started with the book list. Number 1, Steal Like an Artist. This is one of my favorite books. I read it every 3 months, and I feel that if you need that push and that creative advice that you do not get in your life, go for this one. Personally, it is a very easy read. If you're also reading for the first time, this could be a great first book. It has been a busy year, it has been a crazy year, and Steal Like an Artist should be in your library. I have 3 copies of them because people keep borrowing it from me. So go for it. Kleon is a great writer and you should keep going. This is number 2, Elantris. A friend suggested it to me, and he's a massive book hoarder, collector, reader, and also a writer. And this was sitting on my nightstand for about a year, and then I finally gave it a go. And the world was just brilliant. It is something that I feel as an artist you can, start drawing out of it. It's very imaginative. It's a great story. I don't want to ruin it for you. I know it's a big book, but read it because it will take you on such an amazing journey. And I also feel that we can kind of do a challenge where we read this book together and draw things out of it. It could be like a nice prompt drawing journey. So hit me in the comments if you're up for something like that, and we can create a group and get on with it. Okay, number 3. Sadly, I don't have the book here right now, and I returned it to the friend that I borrowed it from. The number 3 book is Thursday Murder Club. Don't watch the movie. Don't. It's not that great. For somebody who was very excited with all the casting and everything, and was very happy that it's gotten made into a movie, and the aesthetics looked really nice because Netflix. The movie was so, but the book it's very wholesome. If you're a person who loves murder mysteries, I recommend reading that because it's gonna give you like a nice different worldview of what human emotions are, and along with how curiosity still stays with you as you even get older and probably have arthritis. So yeah, that's my recommendation for the 3rd book. Okay, number 4, we are back with Kleon again. Yes, I have all of his 3 books, and yes, I will. If you're a creative, you need to read all the 3 books because it's going to make you keep going. So I am rereading it again right now because I felt like I'm stopping myself. Usually when you're an artist or a creative, you are the person who's stopping yourself, unless of course there are other responsibilities in your life. This has this very nice thing that you do for people, is essentially make smaller gifts for your friends and the people that you love, and that's a very good way of creating art as well for somebody who you like. It doesn't have to be a massive portrait or a painting. It could be something very small. When you're in doubt, tidy up. If you feel like you're feeling very cluttered in your head, clear out the clutter on your table, and it's going to make a lot of difference. Definitely also recommend, after reading Steal Like an Artist, read this because it's like a next step to what to do in your life as an artist. Okay, number 5. Number 5 is, it could be a book. It's Sherlock Holmes. I'm going to twist things a little bit. You don't have to read the book. Don't read the book. You want your Sherlock to be in the 21st century? Go for the podcast Sherlock Co. I love it. I've been listening it for a year, and it's so much fun. It's so entertaining. It's really, actually it's hilarious. It's very entertaining, plus it's very funny, and the characters that you hear are also very dynamic, and it's such a different take on Sherlock Holmes. Of course, there's the original Sherlock Holmes, there's the Benedict Cumberbatch Sherlock Holmes. That's one of my favorites. But this podcast is so fun. If you get tired of, listening to songs while working or drawing or painting, this is a good add to the list when you just want some things to spice it up. So yeah, go for the podcast Sherlock Co. It's one of my favorites. And number 6. Number 6 is not a book. Got you. You thought it was going to be a book list. It's a show. As I said, previously, I love the podcast Sherlock Co. Number 6 on my list is Derry Girls. Derry Girls is a 3-season TV show. It's on Netflix. Yes, I know I dissed up on it just a few moments back, but so it's about coming of age. It has 3 seasons. Derry Girls is a very beautiful, funny show. It's hilarious. Yes, it's in Irish accent. The accent is very heavy, so you might need subtitles. Yes, it's on Netflix, and go watch it. It's limited. It's just 3 seasons. It's fun to watch. It's very lightweight. You don't have to use your brains, and it's hilarious. You need a little bit of break from reading all these books. And number 7, things are what you make of them. This is one of another favorite people, authors, artists of mine. It's Adam J. Kurtz. This is a very fun book as well. I read it every year, at the start of every year. Of course, Steal Like an Artist was one of the things that you can start with, but this is also an amazing book for creatives. It also has perforated edges, so if you feel like tearing the page out and giving it to somebody, you can do that. I'm not that person because I want to keep all to myself, but I take photos and send it to them. But this is like a nice interactive version of all the things in 365 days that you can read and kind of be motivated in life. It's more on inspiration. It's more on the right advice that you need at the right time. Maybe you're feeling low. Maybe you think nothing's working out for you. Apart from Osman Kleon books, this one thing that you need to have in your library. If you feel like giving it to people as well, that's it's an amazing gift as well. Okay, the 8th book. Okay, I don't know if it's fitting on the screen. I'll have to watch the video and see. It's called Thing Explainer. It's by Randall Munroe. It's a fun book. I'm not finished it yet because I read it when I feel like, I had a very long day and the meetings were horrible and the clients were horrible and then everything was horrible. That's when I read this. It talks about very technical stuff with technical illustrations, and it explains things in such a hilarious way. It is going to make you laugh. Yeah, like it points out things very simple, like, oh, there's a window here. It's a very funny book. I really like it. I love the illustrations. They're very technically done. See at the back how technically they're done, but then they're labeled, and they're labeled very funnily, and I love it. So yeah, that's a neat book that you can keep. You can read it whenever you want to. It's not something that you finish it in a go and feel accomplished. It's a very entertaining, funny book. 9th book. I know there was a lot of entertainment in the middle. I'm going to break that a little bit. You can twist it up as well. You don't have to go in the same order that I'm going in. Is this book called Breathe. And it's gifted to me by a friend of mine that, when I had a lot of allergies going on, and, apparently there are right ways of breathing as well. And this person did like a whole research on himself, going through how to breathe right. Let's say that it's going to be more of a research-based book. It's non-fiction. It's going to help you, but it's going to also make you read more articles about how breathing is in different cultures. So, of course, he did it for you, but you are allowed to go on your own journey. And don't be that person who's like, yeah, I'm going to read a summary of this book so that I don't have to read the whole book. Don't be that person. Read it. They've written it for a reason. There's a reason why a graphic designer was hired to do like a cover of this page. There's a reason why we have books in this world. So 9th on my list. And my 10th book on my list. I completely forgot to tell you there are 12 books in this list. My bad. It's Sherlock by, again, Osman Kleon. Yes, we're back with this guy. Again, I told you all the 3 books are amazing. This is something when, you're struggling with social media and what to post and how to show it. This also talks about how you can show it, how the process works. And it's something very simple. How he kind of breaks it down into these little pieces. And you can share something a little bit every day. So apart from, doing a lot of strategy and branding work and blah, blah, blah. This simplifies things for you, and it kind of does motivate you to put yourself out there or put your work out there, which is the reason why I'm making this video. And the 11th book. Okay. This is the 11th book specifically for artists. If you are a person who loves pencil and paper. God. I have been obsessed with Da Vinci since I was in 7th grade. Knowing more about his life, knowing the process with which he worked fascinates me till today. Till now, I don't think there has been another person who has done something so amazing like this. This is a book that I'm reading it again. This is the second time I'm reading it. I am still reading it in the way that it's going to spill over into 2026. And I think I might keep reading it again in 2026. So, in a way, the book list that I shared with you is... I know I read it in 2025, but I might repeat it again in 2026. So if you're reading it along with me, So yeah, this is Walter Isaacson is a very good biographer. He has done other books as well, but this is one of my favorites. I do have other books on Da Vinci as well, so please do read it if you're an artist. This is gonna, kind of change the way you've been thinking about art or doing art, or how the mind works, because he was a brilliant man. He lived an amazing life. There was no dull day in his life ever. I aspire to hone some of the skills that he had. Okay, this is the last book, 12th on my list, is Tintin. I love Tintin. I've loved Tintin since I was a kid. I know I'm a millennial. What are you gonna do about it? But in December 2026, you can end your year with the 12th book. Read it. It's a very light read. For creatives, it's a fun way to see how comics work, because these are some old comics. They're very nicely done. I wish also I had a dog like Snowy. I've been collecting Tintin since forever, and I have some of them which are the larger collections, and then something like this which was like a condensed version of it. So that's it, guys. That was my list for 2026 that you can read. Please tell me what you think about it in the comments. If any books that you want to recommend as well, please do that. Share this video with your creative friends because they need a little bit of push. Thank you.